Welcome to the stage, Gary Peterson. Thank you. Well, coming on to barking, I'm pleased Laura's exercised those demons. Fucking hell. It's lovely to be here at the Roadhouse. Love coming here. But I've got to start with, I'm sorry for this, America. What the fuck is going on? It's all gone a bit crazy over there, hasn't it? I mean, the rest of the world's looking on and we're all thinking, you're just not being sensible, are you? It's called fucking autumn. Fall? Why would you name a whole season after what happens during it? I mean, if they follow that logic, we're going to have fall, snow, green, sun. Fucking idiots, aren't they? Can't be trusted with anything. But I am really nervous standing up here in front of you. Lovely though you are. So it's important to relax, because things are better when you're relaxed. Like falling out of bed. Anyone fallen out of bed before?
Yeah.
It's funny because you're asleep and you hit the ground, it's just like a shock, and you're like, fucking hell, I didn't get injured, that was great. I love that. But when I was young, I had a bad experience falling out of bed. And what I put that down to is my mum was what I call a tucking-in Nazi. She's a lovely, sweet woman. I love her to bits. She's amazing. But it'd come to bedtime, she'd like channel every fascist dictator there's ever been. It's like, you're fucking getting in that bed and you are not coming out. So the sheets and the blankets and the bedclothes are pulled really tight. She wedges them under the mattress with hospital corners. She did train as a nurse. Like, gets a cargo strap. I'm fucking shrink wrapped to the mattress, basically. Doesn't make for a good night's sleep, I can tell you. Particularly when, somehow during the night you've rolled over on the mattress, but the bedclothes haven't given way. So you wake up and you're just staring at the floor. I'll be honest, it's a bit confusing. Especially to a naive young lad. He's like, bruh, I just can't process this. And then you realise that the only way out is you've got to free the bedclothes from under the mattress. But you can't do that because every one of your limbs is pinned by these sheets. So I figured out that if I wriggled like a worm on acid, I could finally loosen them just enough for gravity to take effect. And that fucking hurt falling out of bed. Fucking bunk beds. But I've been quite ill a lot recently. It turns out that I'm getting allergic to food. It's looking like Crohn's. So I don't know if anyone's got Crohn's. Give me a shout out if you know Crohn's. Yeah, the miserable fuckers, you see. It takes fucking ages to get diagnosed. And there's really only one option they've got. They've got to look at your full digestive system. So they've got to go in. And so by looking, I mean there's got to be cameras. And if you think about that, there's only really two options for safely inserting and extracting a camera from the human body. The first one, well, it's the top. And the second one's the bottom. There's no easy way around that. Well, I've had both twice. And that means that fundamentally, I've been spit roasted on the NHS. On camera. By camera. I'm sure it's on a website somewhere. But also, the upside to it is I can now put on my TV that I can deep throat. Hey, it's a marketable skill. I'm just not that.
Linda.
Yeah, but the last camera I had, it was a technological marvel. I love this one. It's called a capsule endoscopy, and it's basically this little camera that's about the size of the tip of your little finger. It's got this light in it, and you swallow this glowing thing. I mean, I went there and I asked if I could speak to the pilot before they shrunk him down, but they didn't have a sense of humour about that. But going in, you have to do a lot of prep, so you have to clear out your insides. And I like to think I went the extra mile. This was really important to me. And I was worried about the little pilot and his capsule while he was floating around. I didn't want him to get lost. And I just wanted to make sure he looked after himself. So I swallowed 2 30-metre lengths of yellow wool and a load of Lego signs just to help him out. So yeah, it was clear. It was double yellow lines the whole way down. Sharp bends. No U-turns. Warning, arsehole ahead. But it was really good. I loved it. And you see, it's like a little video of your insides. You get to see some interesting stuff. And these things are disposable. So then when they've got all the footage they want, they send you home. and they let nature take its course, and the little camera comes out. Fuck me, that was a shock when the toilet lit up and I was bathed in ethereal light. Because the little light on the end's still on. And I'm sitting there and all of a sudden it's like, oh, yes, finally, I am the chosen one. But the other good thing about it was you get to indulge in a little toilet bowl shadow puppetry. Which I recommend to anyone, it's really good fun. But yeah, so like I say, back and forth to the doctors loads, and I've had some really fucking odd conversations with the doctor about all this. The most bizarre for me was the very first one. I go in and I describe the symptoms I've got, and he like spins around in his chair and he goes, "So, Mr. Peter," sorry, I should point out, my doctor, he is a Bond villain. Give me a second. "So, Mr. Peterson, tell me, is your stool offensive?" "A stool offensive? Sitting on a fucking chair." No. What I mean, your stool, your feces, is it offensive?" I thought a minute, and I was like, "Well, Doc, I like to think I'm a pretty easygoing kind of guy. So short of my shit coming out spouting racist shit, we're never really going to have a problem." Nine. What I mean, your stool, your feces, does it smell bad? Is it offensive? At this point, I kind of lost the plot. It's like, for fuck's sake, Doc, are you seriously, after 10 years at medical school, you've reached the very pinnacle of academic education, and you're asking me, the dumb fuck that I am, if shit stinks? I mean, you know, I was stunned. I didn't think I was going to get very far with him at that point. So I crouched on his desk and indulged myself in a little impromptu toilet bowl shadow puppetry. And that's why I'm banned from the doctor's surgery now. But thank you very much. You've been a lovely audience, man. You've been going.